caroline.com.
Sorry, Healthy with Caroline, and also the Instagram is also Healthy with Caroline.
Correct, yes.
All right. Hi Caroline, how are you?
Hi, good, thank you. Caroline.
C-A-R-O-L-I-N.
I will give you a card at the end, and it has my website on it. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my little talk about food and how to involve children in healthy eating. A year ago, I was overweight, not doing good, being a mother who gave chicken nuggets and French fries to the children because it was easy, and they weren't complaining. And then I thought, what am I doing and why am I doing this? And I decided through my personal trainer and through motivation and inspiration from him to live a better, healthier life for me, which in turn was then for my children. And it's so easy to get kids to learn to love healthy eating. It's easier than we think. Children, they love food. And from an early age on, we are told that food is bad. Food makes us fat and obese and overweight and makes us sick, but it doesn't. Food makes us strong, food makes us healthy. It's our mind and what we choose to eat, and that's what it comes down to. So what we're going to go over now is how we involve children in healthy eating nowadays in our society.
فتكلمت كارولاين عن تجربتها الشخصية من قبل سنة. كانت يعني نفس ما تقولون انه يعني كانت وما كانت تاكل عدل، وكانت تغذية عيالها غلط، وكانت تعطيهم يعني اشياء مقلية، وما كانت تعطيهم خضرة، ما كان يعني فاكهة وكذي. وبعدين غيرت نمط حياتها. فالحين بتقول لنا شلون ان نقدر احنا نغير تفكيرنا وتفكير عيالنا علشان انه يكون نحببهم في هالاشياء من بدال ما كلها يطلبون منا يعني اشياء مقلية في ماكدونالدز.
So I'll give you some steps of how you can involve your children in healthy eating. The first step is plan. Plan what you eat during the week and ask your children, what would you like to eat? Bring them. There's a beautiful local farmers market here. Bring them through the farmers market, let them choose what they want to cook, what they want to eat. Talk to the farmer, ask the farmer, can we come and visit your farm? Let your child pick what they're eating. The probability of them eating fruits and vegetables, if they pick it themselves, they bring it home, they prepare it, they cut it, they cook it, there's a bigger chance they're going to try it themselves. And food, it's not just what we eat, it's a passion. And I believe all of us can be passionate about food. Another thing is create a safe place where your child can cook. Have a low counter at home, and if you can't do that, have a step that you can step on. And let them cut or let them stir. If they're too young to use a knife, give them a wooden bowl and spoon and let them stir cut vegetables. But when they've taken part in it, they feel proud and they want to feed you as parents and family and their brothers and sisters. Read directions. So if you're following a recipe, let them read out the steps and take part in cooking the steps. It's also good for mathematics skills. They can tell you how many grams you might need, or we need 2 oranges, count 2 oranges for me. And then even the babies can go 1, 2.
فكارولاين قاعدة تقول لنا انه يعني شلون نحبب اليهال، نوديهم معنا السوبر ماركت، نجيبهم هني شو اسمه سوق المزارعين، نخليهم هم يكلمون المزارعين، مثلا نروح نزور المزارعين في مزارعهم، نخليهم هم يختارون شنو الالوان اللي يحبونها، شنو الاشياء اللي يحبونها، علشان ننهي البيت ونقول لهم شنو الغداء وكذي هم يستانسون، ويعني انه يقولون اوكي احنا شرينا هالشيء مثلا، انه ليش ما نطبخ هالشيء، وتخلونهم هم يساعدونكم، تخلونهم هم يساعدونكم في الاكل. فمثلا اذا ما يعني خايفين عليهم يقصصون او شيء، تخلونهم انه مثلا يخلطون شيء، او انه يعني يساعدونكم يعني في المطبخ.
Be spontaneous. You see, all children like to play games. My children, I have twin boys of 8 and a little girl of 6. They like to play. By playing, they have fun and they learn. So what I do at home is I should do it more because they love this, but I put 10 ingredients in my kitchen on the counter and I hide it. And then I call them into the kitchen and I say, okay, when I count to 3, 1, 2, 3, lift the box and see what's underneath. And then cook for me. Make something with what you have. Exactly, like MasterChef. And they take and they cook and they come up with things that I wouldn't do. I mean, when my daughter was 5, I didn't want her to use a knife. And she wasn't comfortable to use a knife. So what did she do? She took the carrot, bite, take and put in the bowl. Bite and put in the bowl. And it was her creativity of how she would give me food prepared like I do, cutting, but she doesn't want to cut, so she bites. I promise if you come to my house nowadays, she doesn't use her mouth anymore, she cuts. But this is how children, they come up with the most wonderful creations, they really do. And when we try it, sometimes we think, oh my goodness, what are we going to eat? But it's always delicious, it really is. And another idea we do is taste test. They come into the kitchen, they have blindfold, and I put music in their ears, and then they have to tell me, I give them a spoon, same as MasterChef again, I give them a spoon, and they taste it, and they tell me what they think it is. And everybody wins, because with games you can't have a winner and a loser with children. But and then you can develop, when they know what a carrot tastes like, boil the carrot, mash it up, and then it's a different texture, so they have to think more. And then when you get it further than that, put 3 ingredients on the spoon, and then they have to tell you which 3 it is. And it's all about nurturing and developing their love for food, and through games. So this definitely works.
فكارولين تكلمت عن شلون مثلا في المطبخ نقدر نسوي مسابقات حق الاطفال او نسويهم العاب، مثلا نحببهم ان نسويهم اشياء يعني نحط كم من شيء على الطاوله ونقول لهم مثلا انتم شنو نقدر نطبخ من هاي الاشياء، وتشوفون افكارهم هم يعني وهم شنو يظنون هم شنو يفكرون. ما ادري ولد شو التليفون يتصل عليه والله.
As I said, go to the source today. So please, as you're leaving, pass through and speak to the farmers and buy and get your children to just buy one thing and then help them prepare at home. If you don't know what to do, ask the farmer. They come up with great ideas. And I've understood there's also an Ask the Chef today. So you can also ask the chef if you don't know what to do with something. And it can be frustrating when you give some children something new to taste. They don't want to taste it, they're not familiar with it, they get scared of the ingredients. Research shows that it takes between 5 and 10 times before you can taste something and know if you like it or don't. They're not going to like everything, but if you keep going, and after 10 times they say, Mama, I really don't like it, then you know. But don't give 10 times in a go. You know, split it up over days. Be a role model. So you can't expect your children to eat healthy if you're sitting at home eating crisps and getting a hamburger and eating bad food. Also you yourself, you're the biggest important teacher in your children's life. So eat healthy yourself, love cooking, love food, and your children in turn will do the same. Don't always, if children don't like to eat fruit and vegetables, make a drink. Here in the summer you have watermelons everywhere. Get a watermelon, scoop it out, blend it, and you have a delicious watermelon slush. Put it in the freezer and you have watermelon ice cream. It's that simple, that simple. So now we're going to go over what this is all about. This is, if there's one thing I want everybody to take away with them today, it's to eat the rainbow. Every day, try and eat the rainbow. It's 5 different colors you can get throughout the day. If you can do that, you're doing really well with your health and fitness.
كارولين قاعدة تقول لنا إن أهمية إن نكون المثل الأعلى عشان حق أطفالنا، وقاعدة تقول لنا إن يعني وايد مهم إن إحنا ناكل بعيننا وناكل الألوان اللي قوس قزح على قولتها eat the rainbow. فعندها إن مثلا إن المفروض إن في اليوم الواحد ناكل على الأقل 5 of the colors. Yes. 5 من الألوان الموجودة على الطاولة. فيعني 5 من الخضرة والفواكه.
So, yeah, exactly. So try and lean away from all the beige foods we eat. If you can picture yourself waking up every morning, you can't paint a rainbow with beige. So be an artist for your own life, create a palette of colorful fruits and vegetables, and try not to deny yourself anything, because eating good's not about denying things, it's about adding in nutrient-rich foods. What the colors represent are phytonutrients. Phytonutrients give fruit and vegetable their different colors, and each color in turn helps to keep the body healthy in different ways. Eating this variety of fruit and vegetable gives children energy, and it gives the bodies what they need to grow, learn, play and thrive.
اهم شيء حق صحه الاطفال هو الالوان الموجوده عندنا على قولة كارولاين، الوان القوس قزح. فكل لون مثلا يزيد مثلا من طاقه الطفل او من صحته. فعندنا
we have a list of
الحين
colors.
بتخبرنا كارولاين وش كل خضره وكل فاكهه شنو ميزاتها.
So we'll start with green. Green fruits and vegetables, what are they good for? Well, these are the best color that we need in our diet. We need to have a lot of greens on our plate during the day. They're great for the whole body and the immune system. So if we can eat enough of these, we're not likely to get sick or get a cold. Or this is with the cartoon from, I think from my generation, I don't know if it's from this one anymore, Popeye. He got strong from eating spinach. There's truth to that. Then we go on to orange ones. Orange is known for vitamin C, and if we have problems with our eyes, it's fantastic for healthy eyes and seeing.
كارولاين تقول اهم شيء اهم لون هو اللون الاخضر، لان اللون الاخضر يعطينا الطاقه واللي يعطينا الباور وكل شيء. فالمفروض يعني معظم من غذائنا يكون باللون الاخضر. فيعني يعني اكثر شيء نزيد في الخضره. واللون اللي عقبه هو اللون البرتقالي اللي فيه اللي احنا نعرفه بالفيتامين سي. يساعد في النظر، ويساعد طبعا اذا في الواحد ماخذ برد او في انفلونزا يساعده.
The red fruits and vegetables, they're good for healthy hearts and strong bones and joints. They are very supportive and they give us a lot of antioxidants. Not as much as the purple, but they're vital for our heart and joints.
اللون الأحمر أحسن شيء حق القلب وحق المفاصل.
Yellow fruits and vegetables, they would probably be one of the more difficult ones to find when you're trying to have colors at home. They're good for healthy skin and the digestive system. So if you often suffer with tummy aches or you feel a bit sick in your tummy, these ones will calm you down.